Hello, dear student. How are you? I hope you all are good. I'm in the school, and what can you see just behind me? I can see that there is a monkey just at the top of the roof. Yes, only these are here nowadays in the school. Actually, we are hoping that very soon we will be back, we all, and your mesmerizing sound, your chirping sound that we all are missing will be again in the school campus. Until we get back to the school, we should do some creative work. Why not? The mostly teacher used to do all this creative work, and then he gives the opportunity to a student. But actually, I want to offer you that opportunity that you will do that one. See, there are different things in our lessons, and usually teachers make all the efforts from their side to let you know each and everything from the topic. But do you know that things, that teaching, that learning, and all that creative work you also can do? How? Let's see. I'll show you how can. See, in this pandemic time, you will see yourself that how you can be the guiding principle to other, how you can inspire other to learn things a lot, right? See here, there are many champs in my class that will show you the way.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alicia, student of Government Girls Senior Secondary School, Portmore.
My name is Grancy Thakur and I am a student of class 11 from non-medical stream.
Good evening, I'm Pari. I'm studying in class +1 Humanities in Government Girls Senior Secondary School, Portmore, Shimla.
This is Aravish Sharma, student of class 11th from Government Senior Secondary School, Portmore.
Today, I am discussing a question with you, which is, what is cardboard and what does it denote? So, the answer is, in the poem, the word cardboard stands for a frame that supports and border a photograph. The photograph shows poet's mother as a 12-year-old girl standing with two of his cousin sisters, Betty and Dolly. The word cardboard has been used here to show that the photograph was many years old, because at that time the word cardboard was commonly used for photograph.
Today I am going to give you an answer of a question from the poem A Photograph written by Shirley Taulson. So the question is, who were the two girls? What were they doing? And what was the age of the big girl? So the answer is, the two girls were Betty and Dolly, the poet's mother's cousins. They had gone for paddling on a beach. Her mother's cousins were holding her hand as she was eldest of them. The big girl was 12 years old when the photograph was taken.
Today I'm going to answer some of the questions related to the poem A Photograph written by Shirley Taulson. So answer number 1 is, here the word all three refers to the poet's mother and her mother's cousins Betty and Dolly, who went for paddling at the beach. Answer number 2 is, they stood still, holding each other's hands and smiling because their uncle was taking their photograph with his camera. Thank you.
Today, I am going to explain the phrase, both ride with labored ease of loss. This phrase deals with the expression of loss. The mother's face is wry over the loss of her childhood joys, where she had everything, but nothing like that today. The poet's face is dry over the loss of her mother. Both of them have learned to live with their losses. Thank you very much and have a great day ahead.
Question from the poem The Photograph, written by Shirley. The question was how old she was some 30 years back and who did she show the photograph to. The answer is, in the poem the poet is describing about her mother's photograph which was taken 30 years ago, and at that time her mother was some 12 years old, and 30 years later her mother showed the same photograph to her two cousins Dolly and Betty and her daughter, the poetess of the poem. Thank you.
Our question is, why is there nothing to say at all? My answer is, poet mother died many years before. She always laughed when she looked at the photograph, but changing the law of nature, she is no more. The happiness of that time is lost. The death of her mother was a big blow to her. It was such a big loss for the poet. She feels speechless. She has no word to express her loss. Thank you.
Hi dear student. How was the video? I hope you have enjoyed and you have seen that how our champ are doing good and how they are solving the problem, because there are many topics in our syllabus which becomes riddle to solve and sometimes very burden to the teacher also. They thought that how we solve them and how the student will learn all these things, but when the student does same thing in oneself and themselves, so it becomes so easy to understand. They not only understand that topic but also they becomes the guiding principle, and they becomes the guide and inspiration force to other. So I hope these guiding and inspirational video that we have shown you today will be continue in the future, and you will enjoy them, and you also will want to become the part of such experiment, right? Thank you and have a great time ahead.